Good afternoon and welcome to Longport. Another tip. We'll be getting back on it again in a few minutes. So we'll just see this one go out. Then we'll have a little nip out of the station for a bit. And do another short station to station walk if we can. Change camera. So as you can see, it's a new unit, this one on a Manchester to Crewe service. (331,016). Right, let's have a look at Handforth. It's on the main Crewe to Manchester Piccadilly by Stockport line. Oh, there's an old sign up there, look at that. Had an appointment in Manchester earlier, so now that's done with, we thought we'd have a little bit of a ride round and whatever before we head back home. What sort of sign is that? Merseyrail? Nowhere near Merseyside. Oh, even Northern Ireland Railways. Oh, someone's having a laugh here, I think. At Deutsche Bahn. Underground. Yeah, right. And what's this one? Yarnrod Aaron. Oh my word. Twinned with Malahide. Yeah, right, whatever. Look over there, there's some interesting signs over there. Is it a green tick station or not a green tick station? There's no access down that way, so the only way off here is with the steps, so it's yellow tick, because I think there's an access over there. There's even a Metrolink sign for Handforth. SNCF. Someone really is having a laugh or something here, I think, aren't they? Here's the ticket office. Oh, we'll get a ticket machine in a minute. I'll get a permit to travel. Right, we just nipped into the booking office there, but he was busy with someone else actually, so right, let's have a look at the I presume it's a down platform. There's a cutout of a steam engine there. Looks to me like this might even be a Red X station, unless there's a gateway just down here. .55 to Southport is next on this side. Undecided whether we... Oh no, I think it... No, it's just access to this little bit of an area here where there's a little wagon there, isn't there? Yeah, I think it can win some prizes, this station, certainly, about being a bit eccentric. There's even a little owl. Look at the cute little wooden owl there. Oh, there's an Avanti West Coast service approaching. Unusual signal styles on this line, aren't they? Yeah, it's a Red X station is this one. There's only the steps up there to get on and off the station, so yeah, it's reasonable. Handforth station opened in May 1842. Interesting. There's all sorts of wooden cutouts and all that there, aren't there? And a tiny section, a few feet of narrow gauge track for a small wagon. Brilliant or what? Right, see what we're doing here. Right, I was going to walk to Bramhall from here, but decided I wasn't going to bother. We'll walk back up to the station. I just came a short distance. Station's just up here now. We're going to go back to, so I'll just switch cameras. So make sure it counts and go out the station. So we can definitely say we scored Handforth now, definitely. think this station is actually the last one for the GMPT ticket area, but I'm not sure, I swear to it, it might be. Need a little more Wilms though. You can see the railway down there. Oh, that footbridge goes to, but it's that Poynton. Let's have a little wander to that footbridge. Must be less down here. Here's the footbridge. That's the station just there now, and this is looking back towards Manchester. So I think we're going to head south. We'll do Holmes Chapel because I've not done that one yet, and that's all the stations then from Crewe to Manchester this way ticked off. It is. Let's head back. Right, we're back on the station now. I've noticed a few more signs along with the Northern Ireland and Merseyrail one. No idea what that one is, just plain white and orange. That's obviously a Docklands light railway station sign. That one is Isle of Man. That's a Netherland railway style sign. That is probably that Hong Kong one that somebody mentioned earlier. Answers on a postcard what that one is, ain't a clue. That's obviously old British Railways sign, the very big one there. And this one is one of those wooden signs with stick-on letters. It is. In fact, I think that's not wood, it's bloody capperboard or whatever it is, plywood or something like that. Anyway, you certainly know where you are here at Anforth. This is Transport for Wales service. I'm just leaving Anforth in various different styles. Busy talking, so I didn't get the train coming in, unfortunately. Oh yes, on to Wilmford, then on Liège, and Holmes Chapel. That's my next one. Out here at Wilmslow. We'll have to cross over to platform 2. So I thought I might want to take a quick cup of tea here, possibly. We'll see. There's no great rush. Seems strange having diesels on this line when it's quiet. Next train to Crewe, a little bit early actually, it'll leave till 17. So yeah, this is our next one. A couple of stations to Holmes Chapel, we'll do that one. This is 323 to 7. That's what I expected on the service in Manchester actually. Anyway, we got this one. Right, off we go from Wilmslow. 2 stops and then we're off again. So 2 sets of platforms on 2 separate lines here. All the edge. Now where's that unit? That 150 that we run earlier. Which side's it going into, I wonder. Sometimes they cross them over to that side and you get off there. So you go straight back. Right, it's on the move again. Next stop's ours now. It's a good stop at Cheltenham and Goose Street. So where's that unit? Is it on this side? Or on the other side? It's on this side. Never mind. The exercise level is good. There's another siding on that side. Holmes Chapel now, with 1p. This is the one we've just got off. There's an express, well, another local service. This is the one we got off at earlier. The one we got off at Handforth, coming back on the other side, and that will probably be going to Liverpool, I guess, now, because they switched round, I think, don't they, crew? Soon find out. Yes, it is Liverpool Lime Street. Right, so we'll knock about here for a bit, see if we get a cup of tea somewhere, possibly, and then get the next train onto Crewe. Right, the village, as I say, I think is more down that way, Holmes Chapel. This is the station here. So we've got step-free access to this platform. I think it's a green tick station. Yes, I think it's a green tick station. We won't be back over to the side to get the next train onto Crewe. We do. See if I can make that quick connection at Crewe. Yeah, so it's step free. It's a green tick station. I've already got a permit to travel from this station. So this is looking back towards Manchester now, where I've been earlier. The viaduct's down that way. I thought you can't see it, I don't think. Anyway, we need to be back on that side very short. This is looking to Crewe. We're going to go a few minutes. So let's go back over. Right, this is our next train to Crewe. We've already done Sandbach when we did that walk from Norfolk last year. In fact, no, Tell the Light was here before, wasn't it? 2018. Right, so 2 stops just to Crewe on this one, and then we'll head on to Alsager, do that one. To Crewe now, that's the Crewe Heritage Centre over there. We should be going on platform 1 now, I think, which is this opposite side here now, where we're looking now. Right, we've just got off this one on the right here now. We've got about 4 minutes actually, even though it's only a 3-minute connection, so we're a bit early. Just a fraction. That's our next train just there. We've got a cup of tea first. Right, let's get on this Euston service now, this one via Stoke for Alsager. The Derby one is coming in just down there. Probably at the platform, well, one of the platforms 2 or 3. Just leaving Crewe. Sat on the other side this time, so we can see the sheds down here or whatever. Diesel depot. That looks like Tornado's tender.
Ladies and gents, very good afternoon and a warm welcome aboard. This is 1401 London North Western service to London Euston via Stoke and Birmingham. Train will call at Alsager about 8 minutes, then on to Kidsgrove, Stoke-on-Trent in 20 minutes, and Stone Stafford in 45 minutes. Wolverhampton just under an hour, should be Wolverhampton 1500 after Smething Gold's Bridge. During Birmingham New Street, an hour and 20 minutes, 15:25. At Birmingham we join up with another train, go through as an 8-car train through to Marston Green, Birmingham International, Hampton, Narden, Tile Hill, Coventry at 1600, Rugby 1610, after Long Buckby 1630, we're due into Northampton.
The West Coast down there now. Alsager, tick. The wrong end of train actually, aren't we? But anyway, what the hell. Ooh, dolly signal down there. Looks like a siding of some kind. Anyway, I can't really go down there. Oh, I could on the other platform, but need to stay here to get the next train onto Kidsgrove, don't we? Or Longport, or whatever it is, Longton. Right, this is the train we just got off anyway, as you can see, so we'll hang around here now for the Derby service. That's going to Euston, we don't want that one now. Oh, tell you it's gone back to two little devil eyes, reds. Right, so Alsager, tick. We've not got very long here because there's a Derby one coming in very soon behind this one, so we can't really justify going over the other side, otherwise we'll probably miss it because it's only 5 minutes behind that one. So in order to tick the station we need to go outside pretty quick, then we can say we've been off the station. Otherwise, because it should have left Crewe before we even got here on that other one. It's definitely going to be a quick tick, is this one. Is it green tick? It might be. Yeah, I think it is. I must admit, that's what the next train is. Right, we've obviously ticked this station now. Town centre's that way. We haven't got time because the next train after this is like an hour, I think. So we'll get on this little brick to not Kidsgrove, the one after, because there's no connection at Kidsgrove. Yeah, look, the next one off here now. After it says third Derby, second Euston on time at 15:09. I'm not waiting an hour. I might still be able to go to Chinley yet. So this should be a little brick. Right, here it is. Little brick for Derby. 153. Stockport and Manchester, of course. It used to be called Kidsgrove Central in this station, so I don't know what any other stations in Kidsgrove were. The canal is orangey here, or it was. It's not so bad now, not quite as orangey. Right, welcome to Longport. Not many trains stop here actually. It's pretty much just this service, I think. Building bricks at Longport, eh? I don't know why I said brick, it's only one. Right. Question is, what do we do now? Do we walk back to Kidsgrove, on to Stoke-on-Trent, or what? I'll just wait here for the next train back. Right, I've decided we're going to go just over to the other side when we've had a look round and go straight back to Kidsgrove. So at least it's another tick. Ticked about three or four. 1, 2, 3, no, fourth station today. So there's just some industrial units here, car park and whatever. That's about all it is really. Nice trees down there though, isn't there? We'll just walk to this post box and then head back, because we've only got about 8 or 9 minutes. Not had a cup of tea for a while actually, so I'm gagging. Teapot exhibition. Oh, I can be in the potteries here, aren't we now, of course. Oh, freshly made snacks. Right. So it's step free to both sides, just like Cottingley, but there's a bridge connecting the two. So let's nip on this one now, just one stop back to Kidsgrove. Hang on there for the Manchester train. Oh, double bricks. It's a double. It's a double Ecclesbourne Valley Railway. Nice. Right, this is Longport, ticked. So I'll just go one stop back with this to Kidsgrove and then get on the northern service to Piccadilly. So don't stop here, it's annoying. Right, nip back to Kidsgrove so that we can now get on a service to Manchester direct from here, just so they don't stop at Longport. Russian, is it? A double break. Probably wants a peak hour service back from when we get back to Stoke. Right, so we're going to nip over to the main platform, the down main, which is over there. Platform 2, I think it is. To platform 2. Next train is passing through. The vermin. What was vermin? Oh no, I beg pardon, it's not, it's a northern service. But it's not stopping here. Oh, it's not that, it's just on test. It's just on test. Let's keep going over to platform 2. So we have actually done this station before, so there's no... yeah, platform 2's down there, but still we've got a few minutes, so let's have a brief look out. You can see down there towards the canal and the tunnel. Proper flat junction as well. I don't think this station is Red X. I think you'll be able to get to the up main platform, platform 1 without stairs. Oh, cross country. I've just crossed back to platform 3 for the minute, and if I turn round, that's back to Crewe, and obviously looking towards Stoke. Now there's a little way through here. I'll just switch cameras towards Stoke, where we'd been earlier. Now look at behind this seat here. There's some little steps to a sort of garden. This is really quaint. Be nice if there's some flowers around, of course, but this being January, there's very little. Can get down there to platform 2, which we're within a minute. But what else is up here? Again, possibly a nice little garden. Let's have a look at what that says from further down. No, we're down these stairs. Can't we? Kids Grove and Staffordshire 1985. Interesting. Yeah, anyway, main line's off again there. Something might be coming up at speed. Cross-country service approaching. Right, this is our next train. On time. Only going to go one stop with it, just to Congleton. Tick that, then head on an hour later. Right, just leaving Kids Grove. So I'll just go to one stop to Congleton, have a wander around and have an hour there, then continue on the next one. Welcome to Congleton. Right, not many trains stop here, just the northern service as far as one is aware. So I'll have a look around here for an hour and then head on to the next one. 1610, this is 1510 away from here. Right, it's now heading off to Piccadilly. Right, I've got an hour, so now that train's gone, let's head into town. I'd say it's a small station, is this? It should have a booking office, it should have it's a bit more of a prominent station than Kids Grove, despite Kids Grove being at a junction. But because they used to get the occasional cross-country service stopping here some time ago, because that local service only used to operate in Macclesfield and Manchester Piccadilly years ago. This was a bit like a limited service station. You only had a peak hour service and an odd one at lunchtime. And that was it. Sunday was, don't even go there. That looks like the booking office and waiting room. Yeah, it's closed now, so that says whatever. Right, is it green tick? Yes, I'd say it is, because there's step-free access there and step-free access there. So yes, it's green tick. Right, I want to get a permit to travel, don't we? So let's have a look. See if there's a machine on this side. There is. Let's get one. Right, it has step-free but access to both platforms, but there's no quick way across either way because there's a footbridge with steps. But anyway, we can go with steps. Yeah. Right, I suspect there might have been a barra crossing down there some time ago. Anyway, this is what I want to do now. I want to walk down here onto the canal towpath. So walk this way, we'll cut back underneath the railway line, I think, further up, then round the town centre. We've got about an hour, as I say, to do this, so... Oh, look at that bridge. That is quaint. So just having a circular walk here and back to Congleton. But you see you can just see where the railway goes underneath, over the top there. 3 or 4 bridges there. Right. This is a bit narrow, is this, isn't it, here? How old is this, I wonder? Right, what's that? What's that says? From Marple, 21 miles. A bit on the other side. From, I can't work that out, I can't read it. It's too faded. Anyway, let's see what's here now. Looks like some kind of overflow here, doesn't it? Oh, there's no bridge. Hiya. Oh, I'm surprised. I thought there would have been a bridge here, rather than just this bit. Have to walk on. It looks like the water just goes down that offshoot down there in the river, or whatever it is. Usually, when you get this sort of thing, you get a little thin pedestrian bridge. You do. Anyway, let's keep going. Also, it'd be nice to go right up there, wouldn't it? In better weather. Oh, some boats. Right, we just noticed this viaduct now over the Dane Brook. And there's a train approaching from right to left. It's not a southbound service, northern service. That was convenient. Let's keep going. So if it takes 2 hours, it takes 2 hours, doesn't it? But we shall see. We'll leave the other smaller stations, which we intended to do earlier, till next time. Oh, duckies! Hey, up there's 2. Oh, and there's a happy couple. 1 male, 1 female. Oh, looks like an aqua bridge here, is it? I think it might be. It might be down there where we're going to go. We'll just check it. Yep, I think it is. That's your path down there, so let's do it. This is the permissive path now, which is an old railway. Canal goes underneath. I mean, the path goes underneath the canal. It's quite an interesting feature. we just look to the right. Yeah, you can see that's got the canal in it, that flat bottom bit there. Right, anyway, we don't want to go down that way, we're going this way. So let's head over to Congleton town centre. Afternoon, vlogging. Right, it goes underneath the main line. I thought it might have gone over it, but it doesn't. Like a radio mast or a phone mast here or something, isn't they? Whatever it is. Hang up. Something's going across country. Right, we need to keep going under there. Oh, dear. See, that's where we've just come from. Biddulph Valley Way, Cheshire East Council. I wonder if we're in Cheshire, but I thought we might have still been in Staffordshire, but obviously not. Oh, yep, there's a house for sale. If you want any information, have a look on the website. Not sure which one it actually is, but oh, it's the end one, I think. Right, let's keep going down here. That viaduct is just there now. When we go over it going back into Manchester, you won't really see because it'll probably be dark. So, and I might end the video at Congleton on when we get back there anyway. So, right, I think we are coming to the end of this path now. So, this will take us into the town centre of Congleton. I'll just step over these woods this time. Right, some sort of industrial yard on the right here. And yeah, we'll just keep straight ahead, gently curving left, and it should come onto a main road very soon. It's a while since I've done a circular walk, isn't it actually? Most of them are linear, point to point. Not this one. Right, here we are, end of the path. So, that's where we've come from, down there. Oop, it's a bit easy. We're getting run over by a van. Don't want to do that. Yeah, Biddulph Valley Way. Right, let's go down here now, into the centre of Congleton. A nice little church here. I don't know what church it is, but sure there'll be a notice somewhere. Might have a look in the park. I think 1610 is going to be pushing it now, but it's already in the 10 so press the button and cross over. Ah, that was handy. So it's St Stephen's Church Centre, parish of Congleton. Very nice. Let's have a look in the park. Hiya.
You're right.
Interesting. Right, this is Congleton Park now, other side of the river. I say river, is it a canal actually? I don't know. River, it looks like it's got a flow to it. Yeah, we'll head over to that. That looks like a pub down there. This is really, really peaceful, isn't it? I bet that height of summer on a bank holiday weekend, something like that, you'll get a lot of punters in here, a lot of kids and families and all sorts. Let's head for the pub up there, or cafe or whatever it is. Right, we just come down there from the right. So yeah, the park looks really nice. There's some kind of monument here with a light on, and looks like you can have a drink from there. Can you drink water from that? Not sure I'd advise it though, somehow. Yeah, it's a bit mucky. Anyway, about turn. I'm going to head for that. So let's do just that. I hope it's open. It looks really nice, doesn't it? I wonder if you can go in that way or if there's another entrance. I think that might be the... Let's go around this side. This is a car park this side. The pavilion. Oh no, I was right to start with. Oh, is it open or not? We shall see. Please use the side door. What side door? Right, we only had time for a drink of water in there because they were closing in, well, it's closed at 4 o'clock, it's nearly that now, so we'll be getting 17:10 back at Congleton station to Manchester, so I'll do that one. And I'll leave the other stations now, it'll be just a case of straight back to Cottingley home. Okay, switch cameras again. Oh, it's run away now. Never mind. It was very friendly, I bought a few. What in the name? Oi! The hell was all that for? What have you seen? Ah, oh, pussy, pussy, pussy. Ah. Come on, we've got a train to catch. We better get on. Looks like following us. Right, town centre down there now. We've just come from down there across the river, out of the park. So we'll go this way now. Head back to the station. To the main A54. There's a Morrison's over there somewhere. For a cup of tea and a toasted tea cake. And it was getting dark, as you can see now. I think we need to be up there now, Canal Street. That'll take us back to the station, mostly. It's going that way as well, so that's fine. Getting dark now. Smells something like burning coal or something. Right, just up this road now, onto the canal for the last bit, and then into the station and back home. There looks to be some kind of a, I don't know, difficult to tell. Can't get up there. Yeah. Let's just walk up this way then. Oh, what's this? Some steps here. Oh, that just goes to that. What's it in it? Yeah. Let's go this way. Derwent Drive. Thank you for that. Right, here's a gap here now to get onto the canal towpath. It's a bit dark down here now. Anyway, that's looking where the bridge was down that way. We're going this way. And to the station. It's not very far. It isn't. You can't see it now, it's just so dark. But this is the railway bridge just here. You can see the overheads. And we're going to go underneath it. Oh, crikey, it's so dark, it's ridiculous. Just a little bit of light here from this building. Actually, I'll see if I can put the light on it. Ah. Oh, it is working now, is the light. It's not great, but it is lit up. Just. So yeah, we just come under the bridges there. Right, back up here now to the station. Don't like these short days. I really don't. Anyway, let's get over at the station. Back at the station now, Congleton, and our 1711 to Manchester Piccadilly, most stations, is approaching. We're going to end the video here now. No problem, no problems. So we'll hopefully, if we can get the 1800 out of Piccadilly for Huddersfield, I'll do that. If it isn't diverted to Victoria. Right, we'll get on at the front. Then we can have a bit better chance at doing that connection at Manchester. This is supposed to go into platform 3 at Piccadilly, and the Huddersfield one is out of 1. So let's hope for the best. Right, that's it for today then now. So leaving Congleton anytime now.